The question that we've been asked is, say I have a matter for Jules. It's called Jules versus Greg, and it's an arbitration matter. And the way we negotiated with Jules is based on a contingency fee. We said that if we win this matter, we want 25% of what you get as a settlement. Let's say that's what we negotiated. How do we actually go about billing? Now, what you would have noted is in contingency fee, you would have matters. What would have happened is as you put the docket, you would have definitely put the time you worked on. Like for example, an hour and 30 minutes, an hour 30 minutes. You would have put that, but you'd have also marked all the billable times as empty. You would have said, hey, none of these are true billable times. Now, when you mark that, whenever it's time for contingency fee, what you can actually say is in disbursements and retainer, you can get basically a settlement. So you can say action, settlement payment, deposit, and trust. So when, say, Greg pays a $4,000 settlement, you can take that and say that is check number 78 from Greg, and you can deposit that into trust. Now, once you have put $4,000 into trust, and because you said 25% is your settlement, so that means you are allowed to invoice the client $1,000. Now, to do that, what you would do is you would add. You can either mark one of these dockets as 1,000. So what you would do is you click on action and autofill it as pro bono. So that means everything will be marked as $0. A recommended way is you can add a new event called contingency fee, and you can say contingency fee, and that is $1,000. You can even mark that as the total time here. You can say you spend 2 hours and 6 minutes, so you can say 2 hours and 6 minutes is what you spend, and you can hit the save button. Now all these are marked as pro bonos, but will be offsetted by the single one which has been marked for 2 hours and 6 minutes. Now you can go ahead and raise an invoice for the $1,000 and transfer that much amount from trust into general. As you see here, the invoice clearly marks all the work that you did as $0, marks the contingency fee as 1,000, and tells you that the balance in trust is so much. So what you can do is go back to the matter and click on the question mark, and it tells you that you can transfer the contingency fee from trust to general, and you can go ahead and do that transfer. Say I want to transfer this entire amount from trust to general. Write yourself a check, 9897, and do a transfer. So that would basically transfer the invoice from trust to general, but there is a balance amount that was received as part of the settlement, which is 75% of the total settlement that needs to be given back to Jules. And for that, you will say action, settlement payout from trust, and you can say 9898 is the new check number. And you can say payout to Jules. You can even print a check and hit the payments button. So to summarize, you basically put all your dockets to $0 and you added a contingency fee of $1,000, which was like 25% of the total retainer.